Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie Prom Night from 2008, and this one goes out to fellow YouTuber you and your horror movies. Donna is a high school student. Well, she was in 2005, and well, it's now 2008. One night she comes home from a date and she finds out that her teacher, who has a little thing for her named Mr. Fenton, has pretty much wiped out her family. Mr. Fenton tries to get her mom to tell him where she is. She refuses, and well, that's it for mom. So Donna, of course, is traumatized by the whole thing, and she goes to see a therapist, and she's taking pills to try and deal with the problems. And it's, of course, prom night, and everything's not quite all right because Fenton, who was arrested after that night and kept in jail or prison or something like that for the past few years, escapes through the ceiling. Of course he does. So Fenton decides that since it's prom night, he's going to go try and see if he can hook back up with old Donna. And he's not going to let anything or anyone stand in his way. He finds out where she's going to be staying out with her boyfriend Bobby and their two friends. And yeah, as you would guess, Fenton goes on his little spree of, get in my way and I'm going to take you out. And as you would guess, eventually Donna and Fenton meet up with one another once again. Donna escapes from the hotel where they were staying at because the place gets evacuated. When apparently Fenton checked into the hotel under assumed name, and they find the real guy in the trunk of his car. So Fenton gets out of the hotel in a disguise. The police can't seem to catch him or anything. Donna goes back to where she's been staying at her aunt and her uncle's house. Finds the body of her boyfriend Bobby. Decides to try and hide in the closet, but that's where Fenton is. Everything kind of goes pretty bad for a little bit until Fenton is finally taken out by Detective Wynn, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. So why did this movie suck? I never really thought I would hate a horror movie remake as much as I did Black Christmas. Then I watched this and I started to really realize I really started hating horror movie remakes a lot. The original Prom Night to me is excellent. It's a great movie. Good suspense builder, and it really keeps you guessing as to who the killer is. This one, it's just a ridiculous story, extremely stupid. Apparently, from what I read, they were planning a Prom Night 5 to continue on from part 4, I believe it was, with the killer priest. But then all of a sudden they decided, you know what, let's remake Prom Night, but give it a completely different story to make it somewhat realistic. No, you don't do that. Gang, this is just another one of those lame obsession stories, and it was so friggin' ridiculous. And I could tell by the trailer it was going to be bad. Now, I admit in the Prom Night series, I love part 1. Part 2 was okay, I suppose. Part 3 was hilarious. Part 4 sucked eggs. But this one, well, to say it's the worst in the, it's sad to say this is part of the franchise, so most people kind of consider remakes part of a franchise, so I don't know, between 4 and 5, I don't know which one I hate more, but this one I really, 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 really hate. It's god-awful, it's terrible, it's bad, it's lame, it's dumb, it's stupid. Maybe I hate this one more than part 4, it's a possibility. Gang, I'm telling you, this is... It it was just another excuse for Hollywood to try to remake something good and try and put a different story on it. I mean, I will admit, it might not have been a shot-for-shot, line-for-line remake like Psycho was, but they could have done something better with this one. I mean, I don't know, make the killer someone different and keep it sort of a mystery instead of just making it obvious who the killer is and you're just going to sit there the whole time predicting what's going to happen, because yes, this movie was very highly predictable. I remember watching this with some friends of mine after it came out on DVD, and I sat there and I said, dead, 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 you know, all this stuff, and they said, you saw this before, and I said, no, but I know what's going to happen because it's predictable. But there you guys have it, a review of Prom Night from 2008. Special thanks to You and Your Horror Movies for his request. Hope you guys will go check out his channel and hit that subscribe button on his channel. And hey, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that didn't make you feel all right, some of you may get that joke, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.